Hello, Internet! I am Dr. Arcade, and I have just finally beaten that spider's forest without losing a single unit. It took a lot of level grinding and a lot of tries before I could do it, but I have. And so now, here I am. I've won 7 fame, 10 ale, and this scroll of ether gauze, which I'll read later. But for now, let's continue our story. As you remember, when last we left off, we had to go find Ivald the dwarf in the spider's forest. And the story continues now. You have killed the sentinels who guard the giant spider's grisly stores of food, though it is too late to save most of the spider's cocoon-encased victims. 4 dwarves are still alive, and one of them, a bit larger than the others, manages to speak. I am Ivald. Many weeks ago, I left the east in search of the lost treasure of Hermit. I had heard of a map that was lost in the swamp, and when I went to find it, a huge furry beast came out from nowhere and tried to grab me. I had to act quickly, so I hurled my axe, grabbed the map, and escaped onto the plain. His expression sours. I had to trade the map to those thieving elves to acquire provisions for my journey across the meadow. But fortunately, I remember the key points on the map, and can lead you to the Hermit's ancient burrow. We've just got to go down this old road and find a path through the mountains. The lands of men should be just on the other side. Alright. So, I have to, in addition to seeking the ancient treasure of Hermit, follow the road to a passage through the mountains. But not before I heal up my troops. Yep. In addition to those 2 troops I had, I've also won these dwarven infantrymen. And Ivald. 4th level dwarven warrior. My army grows larger by the encounter. Yeah, the music is kind of soothing in this game, isn't it? Alright, that's enough resting. Time to go follow the old road. Now, thanks to my level grinding, I probably know where that is. Just got to go take this village. As you approach this small village of plainsmen, a large man with black hair and a huge axe comes out to greet you. Greetings, traveler, he says in Greetings, traveler, he says in a deep voice as he eyes your party. What brings ye to our humble home? He leans meaningfully on his axe as he eyes your own, much smaller weapons speculatively. Tribe full of marauders. Do I want to fight them? Let's see. I could probably take these guys. But oh, speaking of taking these guys, promised I'd read you this scroll of ether gauze. It's a spell. It's normally a part of the Air Faith spellbook, but the Air Faith is not in this quest. And if you equip a mage with a scroll, you can use this spell. I do not have a mage, therefore I I cannot cast this, so this is useless. Although I probably will find a mage at some other point that can make this useful. Anyway, Ether Gauze costs 3 mana, that's what you use to cast magic. It affects the party, plus 1 hit point per turn when not moving and lasts 3 turns. It's a healing spell. As for this axe... Oh, I already read it in a previous Let's Play. Anyway, it's only usable by Earth Warriors, and we have an Earth Warrior now, so... Well, I guess that village won't be of much use to me, so I'll just move along. Wonder what they want. Coming to pick a fight, are you, Mr. Bunch of Trolls? I do suppose this is a play on the Hobbits, the part of the Hobbit where Bilbo has an encounter with those rock trolls. But, however, unlike in the Hobbit, I'm betting I can take this bunch of clowns in a straight fight, so... We wander the wilderness of Urak in search of weak and foolhardy adventurers like you. No, you're weak and foolhardy. Let me prove it to you.
Yeah?
I'll get him.
Well, that wasn't the brightest idea, I guess.
And so the tale of Beow comes.
Moving right along. Past these guys. Annihilate men, creatures, and their civilizations without remorse. This bunch of trolls appears much weaker than the previous one. Let's see what their level is. Only level 2.
Ready to go? I'll finish him.
There you have it. There you have it. Wonder if I can... Apparently not. And that bunch of trolls will probably... Whoa! Crap. Just don't die on the end, you bunch. No.
This way. This way.
I'm hiding.
This way.
Gonna have to use some strategy. Probably. They're only level 2 trolls, though. No match for us.
Bash the skulls in.
Match for us on a 1v1 basis. Look at that.
I'll chop them to bits. I'll chop them to bits. I'll bash the skulls. Of course, my lord. I'll bash the skulls.
So, after taking heavy losses against that bunch of trolls, I will be running from the other bunch. Oh, bother. This fortress would be the twin of the one on the edge of the forest, if not for its cracking walls and utter lack of living defenders. Several rotting elven bodies lay here and there, and there's scorch marks on the walls. As you're poking around, the dead begin to twitch, and then slowly rise, and a haunting laughter freezes your blood. From within the ruined fortress, a huge demon with a flaming sword pushes past the rubble with some burly trolls falling behind it. No thanks. I'm in no shape to take on that fortress right now. Okay. Go west down the old road, pass through the mountains into the lake, and then it should be just on the other side. So, where is the road? I guess this would be the road. It's the road here, but I wonder if those elves could trade me the map. Oh, lost warrior in that auto calculation. Yeah. Sustained 2 heavy losses. Gonna have to pick this up at a later date, folks. Alright. Well, this is Dr. Arcade signing off.